Creative Crafts. This is Kat, and today we're doing something else creative. We're not doing polymer clay, and we're not going to be doing resin or anything like that. We're going to be doing some Zen. So I just thought I'd show you some of the Zen that I do. Masses of this stuff everywhere in my house. So I've been making a colouring book, and so these are some of the pages from that. And I'm going to be selling this on my eBay. Saw this woman who had done some really beautiful Zen work and put it in a colouring book, and she really inspired me. So I thought I'd do my own. It kind of looks like a fish, this one, doesn't it? So these are going to be up for sale soon. Lots of Zen things to colour in. So the reason I'm doing this video today isn't just to show you these, but because I belong to a website called Reddit, R-E-D-D-I-T, reddit.com, and it's known as the front page of the internet, and they do a Reddit exchange, and this is one I'm halfway through, by the way. So, and this is some really old early stuff that I did in the beginning, and I use it as my template for things if I run out of ideas. Anyway, so Reddit exchange. Okay, so they do a gift exchange lots of different times throughout the year. And I did the Christmas exchange and got a really nice little cat hanging ornament and the calendar, and did Halloween and got some, I actually got a vegan cookbook and so a vegan marshmallow treat, which was really nice, and because I'm a vegan I don't eat dead animals of any kind. So the one I'm doing at the moment is bookmarks. There's lots of different ones. There's My Little Pony, there's all sorts of different things on there. I mentioned My Little Pony because my daughter likes that one, and so I took part in that exchange for her. So we're doing bookmarks, and I thought rather than go and buy this person a bookmark, I wanted to do one and Zen it. So they're called Robin, and they like a book to do with cats, and so T.S. Eliot, a cat book. Anyway, so this is what I'm going to Zen. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to draw and do this one, and I'm going to put it into speed, I guess, so we can speed it up. But we'll get to that in a minute. But just where Zen's concerned, I've had this conversation with you guys before, that there's no such thing as a mistake in the world of Zen, because you can turn any mistake into something that's really positively beautiful. So I'll just show you what I'm using here. I am using these Pigra Micron pens. This is a number 5. I use it a lot. And if we take a look inside my spotted pencil case, because I am spotted crazy, this is a really good pencil to use. It rubs out really well, and this is a Dixon Ticonderoga. No, I can't say that word. I'm not even going to try. No, I did just try. Okay, so I use Sharpies. I also use pencils with separate leads and stuff in them as well. And so in here I have lots of different pens. I have some Prisma pens, and I have some Faber-Castells. Depending on what you're drawing on, depending on what I use, because I can't really use these ones or these Rotring. I can't use these on the card I'm using because they kind of almost looks like they're frayed. So these are really good, but this one here is actually, it's running out, so I can't really use it with much success. So these Unibor by Mitsubishi, I actually asked them a few questions about these pens, and they sent me some free samples, so that was really nice of them. So there's lots of different different pens that I use for my Zen. It's up to you really, trial and error, you know, just buy different ones and try, see if you can get some free samples like I did. So anyway, I'm going to stick this into speed, and we're going to get going. So enjoy, and any questions that you have about Zen or anything else, then please leave a comment at the bottom. Now, just before I put it into speed, when I do a line, especially an important line like on this R, I'll go over it twice or 3 times to make it nice and thick. And then so if I have little mistakes like this little bit here, then that will become something. That's the kind of thing where I would now normally come in, make that a little bit bigger, and turn that into a flower. And that's what we do. So there are lots of different videos on Zen, lots of different ways you can do Zen. Excuse me. And I don't follow any of the rules. I just want to do it my way. So that's what I'm doing. Okay, when you're rubbing out any outline that you've done underneath, you want to be careful and make sure that your ink is dry beforehand. Well, the pen I'm using I know is dry pretty quick, so I'm going straight on in there. But I would check depending on the pen you're using. Like if I was using one of those Uniform Mitsubishi, it would be a little while before I could actually go in there and rub out. So you want to make sure that you do. So here it is so far, and I just see a few little things that I kind of want to add in there. Like I think it might be nice if this little pussycat wears a heart on its chest. Okay, and I like the idea of maybe putting a little flower in down here on the R. Okay, just need to go back over the Y and do a little flower in there. So like I said, there are just no rules whatsoever to Zen. Okay, so this is how it's looking. And I just think it's, I don't know, it's just nicer, I think, to do something by hand. So Reddit, you want to get yourself over there if you want to take part in an exchange. Obviously you have to be really fair and you have to make sure you do your part of the exchange. It isn't just about receiving things, it's absolutely about giving. So I am now going to get out my Prisma pencils, my treasured collection of Prisma pencils. This is them in a little box in the little loo roll tubes, because that keeps them very well, and I have bands around them so when I'm really focused on a picture I can just pull out the whole lot and look for what it is that I want. So I'll go back into speed and we'll get this coloured in. That's that. So I'm just going to go over with a blending stamp just to smooth it out a bit. And this is going to be laminated, you see, so it can be protected. Okay, I like the texture on the flowers. Okay, well there you go, that is the bookmark. And I hope she likes it. And I hope you enjoyed that. Obviously not a tutorial, although I can do tutorials on Zen if you want, but seriously I really feel you need to be following your own heart's desire with drawing. So I'm not the best artist in the world, but I do my best, and I think that that at the end of the day is all that matters. So I feel like now, see, I'm talking to you and I'm looking at this and I think you just want to add little spirals in there. There we go. Right, I'd consider that done. Thank you guys. I'll see you next time. And if you want a copy of my colouring book, then just pop over to my Facebook and you'll find details there of my eBay, so you can go and get one of my colouring books. They're not expensive either. 10 pieces of original artwork for about £3.75, £3.80, something like that. Anyway guys, thanks so much for joining me again. I look forward to next time. You guys have a great weekend. The weekend's coming up. Enjoy whatever you're doing. Take care. Bye.